It is Wednesday morning, 5:30 a.m. Starting the charcoal for preparation for Thanksgiving. We're going to do 2 turkeys on the grill. One is in brine solution, which is the one you're looking at there. And this one here is going to be a conventional turkey that's done in an oven bag. We'll do it over the charcoal, but it'll taste like one that was just done in the oven. The brine turkey was soaking for 24 or 25 hours in a brine solution. And we are going to take that out of the bag. We'll put them both in a pan. Go out and check the charcoal. It usually takes the charcoal about 15-20 minutes until it's ready to pour into the grill. And then on top of the charcoal, we're going to put hickory chips. And we will get the grill. It's a little bit difficult to see because it is dark out. Kind of weaving our way around through the garage and to the outer front porch. And we'll open the grill up and you'll see there's the bed of coals. And we're going to take 2 big fistfuls of that hickory and put it in a mound right on top of the charcoal. And we have a drip pan. Oh, this is the probe that I got for Christmas last year. This transmits the heat sensor to my phone. I have an app on my phone that does it by Wi-Fi. You put the meat probe into the bird and the other end into the transmitter, and it tells me wherever I'm at the internal temperature of the bird. And if you have a preset temperature, why an alarm will go off when it hits the temperature. There's the hickory chips that were soaking overnight, and they add a tremendous amount of flavor. I'm pretty particular on how I do the charcoal or the grill. I use restaurant grade charcoal, Royal Oak charcoal, that I buy from Meadow Creek. And I just want to give heads up, Meadow Creek is a Amish-run grill fabricator in New Holland, Pennsylvania. And I've there's another picture of the charcoal chimneys. Here's the grill that I have. And this is a fabulous grill. You can do roast pork in it. As I can easily handle 2 full-size turkeys. It has a drip pan that sits underneath the rack. You can't quite see it, but there are the 2 birds sitting on a stainless steel grill rack. And with the hickory chips and everything going there, those birds will take probably, I had them on this year from about 6 o'clock in the morning that I put them on until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. They were finished. And I shouldn't do this, but I'm just too tempted. They've been sitting in here for a couple of hours, and when I open this up, you'll see the smoke. Oh, that's all the good hickory flavor soaking into that one bird. And I can tell you that we sat down at the table and we ate these birds. They were both tender and juicy, and the one tasted almost like a ham. It was just delicious. And here is the finished bird, a picture of the finished bird in the garage. We're about ready to carve it. I have a carving block off there. And we're going to go ahead and start putting that on a dish for Thanksgiving Day. Thanksgiving Day, we had a number of guests, my son-in-law and daughter, which you know as the farming life. This is the farmer on the right, and this is his wife to the left, and their son, Justin, and there's her little daughter, Brooke. And now this is on the farmer's farm. This is after the meal, Thanksgiving Day. We had to go milk his calves. He has over 50 calves that he is raising, and right now they're bottle feeding them all. So it's quite a process. They have to mix. This is a mixing room. This is actually their kitchen, but they're mixing the milk for all the calves. And they have quite a process. They have these milk bottles go into color-coded milk cases, and they know the older calves are in a certain section. They have bigger nipples on the bottles and bigger openings for the older calves, and the younger calves and the ones that he just bought are at the other end of the barn, and they are in different color milk cartons. And then we'll go into the actual barn. Here's the hoop. I call it a barn. It's actually a hoop house. It's like a greenhouse that they've used for all the calves. And I'm flying the drone here. Had to get up in the air a little bit for Thanksgiving, and you can see all the calves. They're very neat operation. They're comfortable. They're very relaxed. They're in a really good environment. These people take really good care of these calves. As we went down through the hoop house feeding these calves, they have hot soapy water. We rinsed out the nipples and the bottles, washed them out, and restacked them into the milk cartons, and they're ready to go for the next feeding. And I thought I'd fly out over the farm a little bit here. There's the John Deere 9550. Its work has been done for the year. Now you can see a field full of Black Angus and one Holstein that thinks she's a Black Angus. She's been raised with all of them. Her name is Izzy, and they're going to use her for a milking cow. Look at the nice chisel job on that field from the left. And now we're going to swing back around and take a picture of the farm from the air with Black Angus. These Angus are out in the field right now. They're calving. I think they have 6 calves so far. They're expecting probably another half dozen yet or so. And just really a neat operation. They do a real nice job. It keeps them busy, but they're both just wonderfully industrious people. I also want to shout out to the soybean farmer and say hey to him. If you have time, check his channel out, the Soybean Farmer. Good old boy down in North Carolina, and we've gotten to know him really well, and it's a lot of fun. It's like a community. There's a shot of the inside of the calf house with the drone, and this is another shot of the farm. This would be taken shot towards the west. Finally, I want to say that this is Thanksgiving. It's a day that we put aside to thank the Lord our God for all the blessings that he gives us each and every day. Please subscribe to this channel, and I hope that you all have a pleasant holiday. Thank you.